Hello YouTubers and subscribers, this is SunWhiteWolf, and today I'm going to be talking about the Warriors series and all of the problems that I have with it. Well, first of all, the size of the fan base. It is becoming absolutely ridiculous, and the amount of Warriors fan fictions that definitely do not abide by any laws of cat kind in the least bit, not to mention Warriors in general. Um, Anyways, I'm not going to ride on that for a while though. First big issue I have is the colorations of some of the cats. Redtail is genetically impossible. Tortoiseshell cats cannot be male, and his sister, Spotted Leaf, was also a tortie, but both their parents were not torties, so that's technically not genetically possible at all either. Sorry, I just hit my mic. The other ones included all the white cats. Why did, I think the cat's name was Snowkit? Why was he the only one that was born deaf? White cats with blue eyes tend to be born deaf. And yet, majority of cats who are born white with blue eyes are perfectly fine up until Snowkit. And, I mean, like you got Frost Fur, and you had white, whatever Blue Star's sister's name was, Snowfur, and White Storm, he had amber eyes though. Cloudtail, he had blue eyes, I believe. All these cats were white with blue eyes, and the only one that was deaf was that. The introduction of SkyClan, where now all these cats are related to each other, it's quite concerning. And I never read SkyClan, the Destiny of SkyClan, or whatever the heck that book was, or Firestar's Quest, but I don't know. It just seems like it breaks down everything that everybody believes in. They're like, oh, well, it happened in the past. Well, but it did happen. Where now everybody has SkyClan blood, therefore everybody is related to each other as half Wind Clan, half Thunder Clan, according to their grandfather, and blah blah blah. I don't fucking know. Sorry for swearing. Firestar and the kitty pets of Thunder Clan. What happened? Why is Firestar now like, oh, well, I'll let Daisy join, even though she's a useless thing that just keeps spouting out babies. And I'll let Millie stay just because it's Gray Stripes' mate, even though she's freaking useless too. And I'll just let Purdy stay because he's old and he's useless. And oh my god, he helped them. What? Would that technically be like 2, 3, 4 years ago? Helped them get to the tribe of rushing water. I don't even know. You know what? The Warriors, the second series in general, was just crap. I honestly didn't even read half of them. I just read the wiki of I read 1, 2, 1 and 2, which is Midnight and the one with Feathertail in the front. And then I read the one with Hawkfrost on the front and the one with Crowfeather on the front. But the other ones I didn't read. But I read the wiki of those. And I don't even remember what the heck I was talking about. I don't even remember. I'm going to have to go back eventually. But they need to stop bringing in these kitty pets, because it's getting ridiculous. And Firestar has now become a complete joke. The size of the clans, as of Sign of the Moon, there's over 100 cats. That's ridiculous. There's no way a territory that small could support 100 wild cats. I think it's at 108, and ThunderClan has 10 more than everybody else. That's just crazy. No way in heck could any of these territories support that many cats. Oh, and the continuity issues I have, especially with the 4th series. What is this whole... They completely changed what she wrote in the first series is StarClan has no influence over the real world other than to cover the moon during the gatherings when they are angry and to talk to like living cats. The warrior ancestors talk to living cats and tell them of prophecies and blah 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 blah. And second series, they can you can go into your dreams and you can meet with them even though they're banished. And they can train you and physically injure you in the real world. That's just weird to begin with. And the other thing was Tiger Star's like, "Oh, Darkstripe, I can't be with you because we are sentenced to walk alone forever." And yet in the fourth series they're like gathering an allegiance. It's like, what happened? And what was the other thing? Oh, and now they communicate with the tribe of rushing water or something, and they can bring cats from other side, and if they go into there and they get lost, they'll be lost forever. I don't know. It just turned into one big ridiculous thing. And you would think that the living cats would not be stupid enough to follow them because they're banished. They're in a world. They're stuck in the afterlife where they're always starving. There's not enough food. It's always dark and sparse. And according to the fourth book, where you have to walk alone, you're always lonely and sad. But they're being trained by them. They're trusting them. They're like, oh well, you were my uncle, so obviously I should trust you, even though you're dead and evil. These cats now are completely stupid. And the personality thing with like Graystripe, for example, with him being like, "Oh, I'm so cheery, happy, blah 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 blah," and now I'm a complete jerk after I met Silverstream, and I'm so emo, and I'm gonna go join RiverClan, but I was always faithful to you, but I'm still gonna be a complete jerk. I don't know. And then he comes back with Melanie. He's like, "Oh, I'm all better now. I'm still a jerk." What? So, this was SunWhiteWolf. I hope you enjoyed my rant, even though I really doubt you did. Feel free to start a controversy in the comments, and I will definitely reply because this is fun debating. Okay, bye.